What's up guys, I'm Lester here, and today we're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Super. Yes, I am finally back. I know I don't keep up with my reviews, I don't keep up with any kind of content. I'm always like, I'm back, and I'm never back. I should stop. I'm pretty sure all these 64 subscribers I have, all of you who actually watch my videos are so mad at me, and I'm so sorry guys. It's that I've had finals a few weeks back, and now I'm a high school student, so finals and all that, I've been busy. But now finally finals are over, and I have some free time. I still have like part-time job and stuff in summer, working a little bit for the next year, and doing the job and stuff, because YouTube doesn't really give me that much. It doesn't even give me money yet, so I have to get money from somewhere else, so I gotta keep that up. But still, I have a lot of free time, so I'm like, why not just, I'm watching a lot of anime this summer, and I have a lot of free time, so why not just talk some anime to and then I'm Blaster. So I gotta do those anime talks. And Dragon Ball Super is the the one that I always talk about, so I'm not gonna let that chance go. We're gonna talk about some Dragon Ball Super right now, guys. Let's get started. So I have been keeping up with the recent Dragon Ball Super episodes, but I haven't watched the recent 2, but I kind of know what's been going on with Caulifla, with Cabba teaching Caulifla to go Super Saiyan and all that. I know all that, but I don't know exactly what's been going on with detail by detail, so I'll watch those episodes and then review whatever I want to. I might not even review all the episodes. I probably won't review all the episodes because I've missed so many reviews. Just the review the important stuff. Maybe I won't even review anything, but at least I'm getting this talk today for you guys. It's an interesting topic and a weird one, because I don't know if you guys thought I would talk about this. And recently, Geekdom 101, if you guys know him, he's a great YouTuber, really that high level YouTuber who brings all the news to you. I'll link his channel in the description. Go subscribe to him. He's great. If you want news right away and the perfect news, he is the right guy. You need to go check him out, as well as subscribe to me, guys, because I'm putting this discussion, and we're gonna have some fun discussion on this, including this discussion. So let's get started. Enough with that. So Geekdom recently had a video, Geekdom 101, and he was talking about how Trunks, future Trunks, if he's gonna come back ever in Dragon Ball Super, and if that was the last time we saw him, and how he could come back. And that's what I'm gonna be talking about today. And I want the possibilities of him coming back. And the one main thing that I want to talk about is that, can future Trunks come back in Dragon Ball Super forever, like forever living in our world? Because as you know, the last time we saw him at episode 69, 68, something like that, or 67, we saw him, he said farewell to everyone, and he was going, and we, that was supposed to be the last time we're gonna see him, I guess. And Future Trunks just kind of left, and we're all just like, we know that he went to another world, which is a lot similar to his, but it's just like 1 year right before Black Goku came. So there's another Trunks and another Mai there, but he does have his future Bulma back. But he has another Trunks who's exactly his age pretty much, and another Mai who's exactly the same age too. So like, he's gotta live double role, and that's weird. If he can do that, my thing is, why can't he just live in our world? I know it's weird, living here, and he wants to see the future Bulma, but we have a Bulma here who pretty well. You know everyone so well here. Everyone would love to have you here, and you already, technically he's not going to a world that's his, really, because when he goes to that world with another Trunks, that's going to be kind of more weird for him. So why doesn't he just live in this world with us in our past? I don't really see how that's going to mess up the timeline and stuff, him living in the past, because we have that world that he's going to has its own Trunks who's similar to this future Trunks, but it's not exactly the same future Trunks. So that world has its own Trunks and Mai, and I feel like him going to that world is actually messing up things more than him staying in the past, because he doesn't really have a world, and he can't. Him going to that world and having two Trunks who are similar age, that's more weirder. Guys, I hope you guys are feeling what I'm feeling. Because everyone loves future Trunks, and we want him back. And I feel like people are just talking about, there's another possibility he could be back in the tournament, as one of our Universe 7 fighters, because he is a Universe 7 warrior, so he could be in the team. But we already have all the spots filled with, especially now with Golden Frieza, and people are like, Krillin and 18 are quitting, but no, they're not quitting. I did watch a little bit of the recent episode, and Krillin was just talking about how he wants to quit because Goku lied, and he's a little bit scared, but then Beerus was like, nah boy, you ain't gonna quit. So yeah, he's not quitting, guys, but And Future Trunks can't. I don't see him coming in the tournament. But he could come back in a future arc, but I don't see another arc, another enemy, and Future Trunks coming back again. And I don't just see that possibility. The only possibility I see is him, somehow feeling that it's weird. Him living in him just living with two of himself and just being weird. And it's just weird. So I feel like him coming back to our world and living with us. I mean, I get we'll have two Trunkses here too, but that's better. It's a smaller version. It's our Trunks is. Are you kidding me? That boy is like, first of all, he's so short and he's 13-year-old, and Future Trunks is like 27, 28. So it's better to live with a smaller version of himself who's like literally half of your age than live with someone who's exactly your age and he's exactly you. Well, another thing that Geekdom 101 also talked about in his discussion was that what if the fuse? Yeah, I think he was doing the discussion was with Kwamen's Land, and Kwamen's Land brought up something interesting. He was like, I mean, I don't know if he was joking, but he's like, what if the fuse? What if the two Trunkses and the two Mai's who are so similar just fuse into one person and they don't have to have two anymore? And it's like Geekdom was like, well, would they be the same people then? Like, yeah, that's something, I guess, a possibility, kind of a funny joke. But I think it's just better anyway for Future Trunks just to come to our world. I mean, he knows everyone so well here. Everyone knows him so well, and we have a Bulma here. And it's not like that future Bulma that the future world that he's going to is exactly his. I mean, it is, but you know what I mean. Like, it's not exactly fitting. It's not exactly his world. There's already a Trunks and Maya there. So, like, he doesn't really fit in there. Guys, I just don't know. Maybe it's just me wanting Trunks to come back. Really, I really want him to come back. It is kind of, I just want Future Trunks to come back, and that's just a possibility I see. I mean, I don't think that's gonna really happen, guys. I mean, honestly, I don't feel like that's just gonna happen. Future Trunks coming back and living with us and being like, oh, I just didn't feel comfortable there with another me, and I just came back. But then again, first when Future Trunks, people started talking about Future Trunks coming back in Dragon Ball Super, everyone was like, no, he cannot come back. Why would he come back? What's the reason? And then people didn't, think that it could be a new enemy. And then we had Black Goku when he came back. That whole situation was unbelievable for us. Like a year ago, we wouldn't believe that, But now, we actually have, Future Trunks and a whole arc with him who we was here. Why can't we have another thing with Future Trunks just coming and living here? I mean, we could just have another arc where he just comes back for a little bit to visit, but why can't he just come and live with us? I don't even know, guys. This conversation could just go on forever. It's just not really. I mean, I felt like I was really bored, so I was like, you know what? This is going through my mind, and I don't really have anything recently to talk about Dragon Ball Super. I mean, the recent episodes were really interesting, but I haven't really deeply watched them, so I don't have enough information to talk about those episodes. But then I thought of this topic. I'm like, you know what? If I want to talk about Dragon Ball, if I want to talk about Dragon Ball, I can talk about anything I want to. I mean, it's my channel, and I'm pretty sure you guys enjoy the discussion. So let's just talk. So guys, that's my thought. Let me know what you guys think about this. Share this video and subscribe, guys. We are at 64 subscribers. We've gone a long way. I mean, I remember just some months back I was like at 40, 20 and something, and now we're at 64, 65ish, and let's just get to 100 soon, guys, and maybe one day hopefully get to 1,000 and more. That's what we're aiming for. Guys, I'll keep bringing the news, keep bringing the discussions, fun discussions like this, and guys, for this discussion, I guess this is pretty much it. Just comment below what you guys think. I think that would be interesting, Future Trunks coming back, and it's a possibility, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the discussion, and if you have any other thoughts, fun discussions like this, comment down below. And I guess, yeah, guys, I know this was a weird discussion, but that's it, guys. Subscribe, like, and share, I guess, and peace out, guys. See you later.